Before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps more stick brains like yours find this channel and master life one frame at a time. Hello and welcome to Stick Figure Sense, where we explain life one stick at a time. Today's episode is about self-discipline, how to actually build it, even if you're chronically distracted, allergic to productivity, or currently watching this in your pajamas. Before we begin, this video has been scientifically proven to increase your self-discipline by 3.2%. Side effects may include less procrastination, more unfinished to-do lists being finished, and an inexplicable urge to put your phone down. Let's get started. You ever lie in bed knowing exactly what you should do tomorrow? And then tomorrow shows up, and instead of doing it, you're in your pajama watching a video about self-discipline? Same. Here's the thing about self-discipline. It's not about forcing yourself to live like a monk, eat boiled chicken, and wake up at 4 a.m. to whisper motivational quotes into your mirror. Self-discipline is just this: the ability to make short-term decisions that align with your long-term goals, even when you don't feel like it. That's it. Not perfection, not punishment, not productivity porn. Discipline isn't about being a machine. It's about being someone your future self is proud of. Think of your brain as a room with two roommates. Roommate number 1 wants to feel good right now. Roommate number 2 wants to build a meaningful life over time. Self-discipline is simply learning how to ignore the one eating Doritos at 2 a.m. People say, "I wish I had more willpower." But most of us don't have a willpower problem. We have a design problem. You're not failing because you're weak. You're failing because your environment is built for dopamine and distraction, not discipline. Let's talk about motivation. The hype man who never shows up when you need him. Motivation is like drunk confidence. It feels real in the moment, but disappears the second the alarm clock rings. Discipline isn't about waiting to feel like it. It's doing what needs to be done, especially when you don't. Discipline isn't about grinding 16 hours a day and living on caffeine and regret. It's about choosing the few things that matter and sticking with them even when TikTok is whispering sweet nothings in your ear. Let me tell you a quick story. First time I tried to get disciplined, I made a 21-point morning routine. It included journaling, cold showers, yoga, no screens, flossing, oil pulling, and reading one chapter of Nietzsche. Day 1, crushed it. Day 2, did 2 things. Day 3, overslept and ate cereal while watching conspiracy videos on YouTube. And that's when I learned the first rule of self-discipline. If you want to build discipline, stop aiming for perfect. Aim for possible. You don't need to run 5 miles. You need to put on your shoes and walk around the block. You don't need to write a novel. You need to open the dock and write a sentence. Discipline begins when the task becomes so small and your brain goes, "Fine, I'll do it." Here's a wild idea. Doing 1 push-up a day will change your life more than doing 50. Once. Why? Because discipline is a muscle. And you can't grow it with one heroic effort. The magic isn't in doing a lot. It's in doing a little, but doing it every single day. Consistency is sexy. Boring, repetitive, unglamorous consistency. Enemy number 1, that little voice that says, "You've been working hard. 1 episode won't hurt." Here's the truth. Your brain loves short-term rewards. And discipline? That's a long-term game. Self-discipline is the boring superpower of choosing the thing you'll thank yourself for tomorrow. Ah, yes. The classic villain dressed as ambition? Perfectionism says, if I can't do it perfectly, I won't do it at all. Discipline says, I'll do it anyway, imperfectly and proudly. Here's something nobody tells you. Your actions don't just come from who you are. Your actions shape who you become. Every time you show up, even in a small way, you cast a vote for the kind of person you want to be. Miss a day, cool, show up the next. Because the goal isn't never mess up. The goal is don't quit the game. Trying to change your life overnight is like trying to eat a whole watermelon in 1 bite. Start stupidly small. 2 minutes of reading, 5 minutes of journaling, 3 squats while brushing your teeth. The bar should be embarrassingly achievable, because that's how momentum works. You ever try to rely on willpower? It's like trying to hold your breath every time you walk past a cookie. Willpower is a limited resource. Systems are cheat codes. Want to go to the gym? Pack your clothes the night before? Want to eat better? Remove junk from your house? Want to write daily? Open your laptop to the same dock every morning. Don't rely on motivation. build traps that make it easier to win than to fail. Discipline isn't about thinking harder, it's about removing thinking altogether. Decision fatigue kills action. That's why Mark Zuckerberg wears the same shirt every day. Simplify your inputs, protect your outputs. Want lasting discipline? Stop trying to change your behavior. Start changing your identity. Don't say, I want to run a marathon. Say, I'm the kind of person who trains every day. Don't say, I want to read more. Say, I'm a reader. Once it becomes who you are, the effort stops feeling forced. Here's the secret nobody talks about. Even the most disciplined people mess up. The difference is, they don't stay messed up. Missing a day doesn't kill your progress. But guilt? Guilt makes you quit altogether. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about coming back faster. When you fall off, don't spiral. Don't restart everything, just return to the routine. Momentum doesn't care how you feel, it just needs you to show up. Build your comeback ritual. One tiny win to reset momentum, 1 glass of water, 1 walk around the block, 1 page read, 1 task done. You don't need to restart your life, you just need to press play again. Self-discipline isn't about restriction, it's about respect. It's not about punishing yourself for being lazy. It's about showing up for the version of you that believes in more. You know who's watching when you skip that workout? Not your trainer, not your followers, not your parents. It's future you. And they're counting on you to build something, even if it's just 1% better than yesterday. Every action is a vote for the kind of person you want to be. The more you show up, the more believable it becomes. That's the formula. Not magic, not hustle, not grind. Feeling bad for resting isn't discipline. It's burnout, disguised as ambition. Real discipline includes rest, recovery, and tacos. Watching 37 productivity videos doesn't make you disciplined. It just makes you very informed about your procrastination habits. Streaks are fun until you miss one, and then you feel like a failure even though you've built real progress. Don't chase perfection, chase resilience. If it takes less than 4 minutes, do it now. Fold the shirt, answer the email, start the task. Micro action beats mega procrastination. Every time. Here's the deal. Discipline is boring. It's not flashy. It's not viral. It's just you quietly showing up while no one's watching. But that's what makes it powerful, because if you can do the work when it's boring, you'll crush it when it's exciting. Every action builds proof. Every proof shapes belief. Every belief builds the identity you need. Recap in 60 seconds. Start small. Design your environment. Lower the bar and show up anyway. Don't chase streaks. Build identity. Forgive yourself and take tiny wins. Respect your future self. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about being intentional. If you made it this far, congratulations. You are now 17% more disciplined. Not legally binding. Go forth. Conquer your distractions. Do 1 push-up. And if your brain tries to talk you out of it, send it this video. This channel is called Stick Figure Sense, where we explain life 1 wobbly line at a time. Discipline is freedom. Not as flashy as a TikTok dance, but way more powerful. If this episode gave your willpower even a tiny boost, then do the discipline thing. Like the video. Subscribe to Stick Figure Sense and share it with a fellow pajama-wearing procrastinator. We've got more life lessons coming, 1 stick at a time. Until next time, keep showing up, keep drawing your future. And remember, your habits are just stick figures doing reps in your brain. See you in the next episode.